So you're looking for a projector screen and you're wondering if the Electric100HT is the screen for you? Well, stick around and find out. For now, let's roll the intro. So let's start this review off with the packaging this projector screen comes in. It's a very long box measuring 106.5 by 5 by 5.5 inches, weighing 35.8 pounds. The projector screen itself weighs 31.3 pounds. The casing is made out of steel and this screen is only available in black whether you take the 100-inch or 125-inch version. The screen is packed in a plastic bag and they put some pieces of foam on the end caps of the screen. I don't know why they don't put some soft foam across the whole length of the screen, because to me that would provide much more protection during shipping. When I took the screen out, I found out that one of the end caps was bent. For me that wasn't a big problem because the part that was bent was the part that you need to be able to have the screen ceiling mounted, and I had made a decision from the beginning to have the screen wall mounted so I didn't have to send the screen back. Elite Screens provides almost all the necessary items you need to be able to install your projector screen in the box. The only items I needed to complete the job were a drill and 2 ladders because the installation of this screen is a 2-person job. Installation is straightforward enough. Just take the measurements, drill the holes, screw in the screws, leaving a bit of space so you can hang the screen. And after you hang the screen, you can check if the screen is level by using the included bubble level. And if the screen is level, you can finish up by just tightening the screws and you're done. The Electric100HT has internal IR and RF receivers and there's an IR remote included in the box. The screen also has an RJ45 port for plugging in the included 3-way wall switch, a 5 to 12 volt trigger cable or third-party control systems. The included IR remote has to be pointed at the IR sensor on the left of the projector screen casing for it to work. You can't just point it in the general vicinity, which is a minor gripe I had with it. You can buy the optional RF remote which will solve that problem, but if they had put the sensor in the middle of the casing, that would have never been a problem in the first place. I also bought the ZU12V wireless 5 to 12 volt trigger because I like the idea of having the screen automatically do its thing when I turn my projector on and off. For me, the screen was slow to drop when I turned on the projector because my projector would already be projecting when the screen would start to drop. And when I turned off the projector, there's also a 3-second delay before the screen will start to rise. It's a minor delay, but depending on the user, it could be a major annoyance. And another thing I didn't like about the wireless trigger is that it's also a 2-person job because someone has to press and hold a button on the unit while another has to plug in the Electric100HT into an outlet. In my opinion, the setup process should be easier for the ZU12V. The Electric100HT has a 0.35 amp 38 watt motor capable of 16 RPM, and the 100-inch screen takes about 43 seconds to drop all the way down. I tested the power draw of this projector on a kilowatt easy power monitor plugged into a 120 volt outlet, and the highest I got was 35 watts at 0.28 amps. The screen is made out of Elite Screens Max White 1.1 gain material, which is matte white. I didn't have the equipment to verify it, but I have noticed a brighter picture when I've used the screen with the lights on. The screen provides a 160-degree viewing angle and it's also 4K ready. The overall build quality of the Electric100HT is good, although the tabs on the bottom of the screen were loose when the screen arrived, and one of them even came off when the screen had been up and down 4 times. But a little bit of super glue solved that problem. Now this screen is good for the money if you ask me, but Elite Screens does have to work on protection during shipping, and I would have loved the screen more if the tabs had better adhesive so it would be harder for them to come off. So if you're looking for a screen to complement your projector, the Spectrum Tab Tension series from Elite Screens is a pretty good option. And with that, we have come to the end of this review. There are links in the video description to where you can buy the Electric100HT and the Electric125HT from Elite Screens. I also put links in the video description to where you can buy the ZU12V wireless 5 to 12 volt trigger, also from Elite Screens. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, leave a comment below if you have a question or if you just have something to say. You can also find us on Twitter, Facebook, and of course Google+. Those links will be in the video description as well. And most important of all, remember to subscribe to the HimHer channel for more videos like this. I'm Cliff. See you in the next one. Salute.